Congratulations, boy, did you ever nail this part.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I understand it wasn't something that you just jumped at, though.
No. It was nerve-wracking. It was, there was a lot of pieces moving. It was a six-picture deal. It was obviously a big tentpole film, and with tentpole films come attention on the back end. And I'm an actor. That's part of the deal. But the problem is, with most movies, if a movie hits and all of a sudden your lifestyle has to shift, if you don't respond well to it, you can take some time off. You can take a step back and reassess. With this movie, it's that commitment, and if all of a sudden the movie's a big success and I can't leave my house, there's nowhere to run. You got to go back to work.
And part of that lifestyle is keeping up that amazing body.
Yeah.
What was the hardest part about that? The eating, the training?
The eating. The training was difficult. Training's always brutal, but you kind of feel good when you leave the gym after you got a good training session in. The problem was going home and then having to eat the amount of protein that you have to eat to try and gain mass. That stuff was just, that was tricky for me.
Yeah. Why do you think you embodied him so well?
I ripped off one of my friends. That's what I did. There's a buddy that I grew up with in Boston named Charlie, and the first time I read the character, and I thought, I don't want to make this guy boring, because it seemed on the page, someone who's just good could be boring. But then I thought, you know what? This is a lot like my friend Charlie, who's just a good man. He's just a good guy. He doesn't tell a white lie. He just is good for the sake of good. He's not looking for praise or pats on the back. He's just a good man, and I think he's an incredibly complex and dynamic person, so I kind of just mirrored the character after him.
So are you giving Charlie part of your paycheck now?
I know. He's going to ask for commissions.
But Charlie's loving this, I'm sure.
Probably.
That's really nice that you did that. Now, this film, obviously, testosterone city, and then you get to work opposite Hayley Atwell. It's so great.
Right.
Really holds her own in this. Did you guys give her a hard time?
No, she gave us a hard time. She's got sass. That girl really kind of has, she's got everything put together. She's incredibly articulate and very quick and witty, and she's kind of got, she's kind of like a guy. She has like a dirty edge to her, if you sling a dirty joke at you, she'll sling one right back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's very sharp and very funny and very witty, so she definitely held her own.
Well, that's good to hear, because she's a lovely girl. Of course, everybody's just chomping at the bit already about the Avengers film. My goodness, what is it like now, to be yourself and Downey Jr. and, oh my God, this is like the superhero film of superheroes.
Yeah.
Do you pinch yourself going, wow, what have I gotten myself into here?
Well, that is absolutely the first statement I made when I put on the suit. But yeah, it's crazy coming onto set and seeing, Downey in the suit and Hemsworth in the cape, and you kind of like, man, this is I'm really a part of something cool. So it's a lot more, it's fun. I've gotten past the point of nerves, and now I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, and how do you get past the pressure of the big fan base too?
You don't. I think that's kind of what helps drive you. The fact that you're always aware that there is an enormous group of people who are extremely passionate about this project, and if you don't deliver the way they're expecting, they're going to turn on you. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's nerve-wracking, and it kind of sends you into a tailspin some days. But without those people, these movies don't get made, and I don't get the career that I'm having. So it's worth the effort and the stress.
And aside from the big ones, you also get to do some smaller films too. So that must be great for you as well.
Yeah, it's great. That's the balance. Hopefully, I can find what time in between these big movies to go and do something more of a little passion project.
Well, I'm sure we'll see lots of passion projects, and we look forward to seeing lots more. Captain America, you were terrific in this.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
talking to you.
You too.
Thanks.